This is the quick guide of OpenTurnKey. In this episode, we will show you how to lock, unlock, and authenticate OpenTurnKey with your fingerprint. As usual, before we start, here are a few things you should know. To make a transaction with OpenTurnKey, you must authenticate the access to the private key for signing the transaction with your fingerprint. An unlocked OpenTurnKey is not able to make any payment. Therefore, you should always enroll your fingerprint first and validate the authentication succeeded with your fingerprint before depositing any crypto assets. A user can set a PIN code as an alternative way of authentication, which we will be introduced in another video. However, it is highly recommended to authenticate with your fingerprint whenever possible. If a user must use PIN code authentication, make sure it is done on a trusted device only. For OpenTurnKey with firmware version 1.3.46 or lower, there's a minor design flaws that if a user keeps holding the finger on the fingerprint sensor, it may accidentally erase the fingerprint enrollment. A user should always release the finger once a capture completed. To lock your OpenTurnKey with your fingerprint, first power on the OpenTurnKey by touching the fingerprint sensor. If the OpenTurnKey has not been locked yet, you should see the OpenTurnKey powered on with green light. After that, it will be entering standby mode with a slowly blinking blue light. To initiate the lock procedure, just touch and hold the fingerprint sensor lightly for 3 seconds during the standby mode. OpenTurnKey will then entering the fingerprint capturing mode while the LED will indicate interleave red and green light. Touch your finger on the fingerprint sensor. When the fingerprint is successfully captured, the LED will indicate a long green light. Otherwise, if there is any error, a long red light will be indicated. When the user sees a long green or red light, the user should release the finger and OpenTurnKey will start another fingerprint capture. Repeat the same procedure several times until OpenTurnKey exit the capturing mode to standby mode with blue light indication. OpenTurnKey will be shutting down automatically. When you next time power it on, you should see OpenTurnKey powered on with a red light. After we have locked OpenTurnKey with a fingerprint, we can now test the fingerprint authentication. Open the Crypto Economy app, go to OpenTurnKey page. Click on the menu on the top right corner, select Full Public Key Information option. A warning message will be prompted to advise the user the proper usage of public key information. Click I understood to close the pop-up window. The app will prepare a command to request full public key information from an OpenTurnKey, which requires a user's authentication. Power on your OpenTurnKey. Initiate a fingerprint recognition by touching and holding the fingerprint sensor for 3 seconds. When you saw the LED shows a long green light, you have completed the fingerprint authentication. Approach the backside of OpenTurnKey to the NFC reader position of the phone, and wait until you see the public key information showed up, then you can move away OpenTurnKey from the phone. If you can successfully see the public key information, congratulations, your fingerprint enrollment and authentication are working appropriately. You may now start using OpenTurnKey for managing your crypto assets. Sometimes, you might want to unlock an OpenTurnKey by erasing your fingerprint enrollment, especially when you want to give an OpenTurnKey to someone else. Please be noticed. When you unlock an OpenTurnKey, it will also clear the PIN code and user's note, but the derivative child key will not be changed. To unlock an OpenTurnKey, simply start with a fingerprint authentication process as we just did. When the fingerprint is authenticated, release your finger. Then touch and hold again on the sensor for 8 seconds. When the green light went off, the OpenTurnKey has been unlocked. In this video, we have showed you How to lock in OpenTurnKey with your fingerprint enrollment. Authenticate an OpenTurnKey with your fingerprint to allow execution for critical commands. Erase the fingerprint enrollment to unlock an OpenTurnKey. When you encountered a fingerprint capture failure, check if it is dirty or wet on the sensor or finger, and make sure the finger has touched the sensor with enough area. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to check out our other video guides.